Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my patty melt. This is amazing, so cheesy, so yummy, so gooey, so yum. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to finally slice up some onions, and I'm using my little chopper gizmo that I've bought from Big W, and I'm going to make up some nice fine sliced onions. Now, if you are a new subscriber, yes, I do have MS, multiple sclerosis, and things have taken a little bit of a turn lately, so please forgive me for the way I talk. Get a little bit of salt straight on top of the onion. I've got a fry pan, a little bit of butter, about 20 maybe 30 grams worth, that can go straight in just like that. Okay, alright, so we're going to melt that down a little bit. I'm not going to do this at a high heat, we don't want to burn the butter, but we are going to add in our onions and just let them go for gold. Alright, just like that. So put your onions into a pan just like that, and we're going to saute those off until they go a little bit soft. Alright, so nice and easy. Alright, and if you haven't tried making your own patty melt before, wow, why haven't you? Because this is the best tasting burger ever. Right, we're going to get those onions caramelized just a little bit like we've done there, and we're going to remove those from the pan. Alright, now next thing I've got to do is we need a meat factor, and the best meat factor for this is a little bit of ground beef or beef mince. Alright, for you Aussies. Alright, we're going to put that straight into our pan, and we're going to cook that off for a little period of time, and we want to make sure we get things nice and brown and nice and loose, just like I'm doing right there. Alright, a little bit of salt can go straight over the top. I'm using a little bit of sea salt straight over the top, and this isn't going to take very long at all to do. Alright, so a bit of black pepper, freshly ground of course, like that, and they can go straight over the top, and we're going to mix all of that through just nice and easily. Now we want to make sure we've got a good cookage on our beef mince or our ground beef, just like I've done there, and we're getting ready to go for our next stage, and that is going to be a Mexican blend of cheese. We're going to put that straight in over the top of our ground beef, just like that. Sprinkle a little bit at a time, and give it a little bit of a stir through, just like I'm doing, and before you know it, all that ground beef and cheese is going to well, let's say like a marriage made in absolute heaven. Alright, I'm going to add in my onion that we've already caramelized beforehand, and that can go straight in, and we're going to mix all of that through. That cheese is going to make all of those ingredients stick together. Alright, so stir those through just like I'm doing right there, and I've already got my bread split and ready to go, and here is our bread. We're going to use a sourdough bread, a little bit of mayonnaise on the top. Now, a little bit unconventional, I know, but this thing works, believe me. Just do it. Mayonnaise side down straight onto a fry pan, just like that, and we're going to wait and see what sort of colour we're going to come up with. Alright, and I'm going to add on one side a little bit of American style mustard. They can go like that straight over the top. And no burger is complete without mustard and a little bit of ketchup. So on the top or bottom, I don't know where these pieces of bread end up, we're going to add in a little bit of ketchup or tomato sauce for you Aussie viewers. Alright, spread that out over the top, and before you know it, the bottoms of these, or the mayonnaise side of these pieces of bread, are going to be absolutely beautifully golden brown. We're going to add in a little bit of Jarlsberg cheese, just like that, straight over the top. And don't worry, if things aren't looking your way at this point of time, things are going to change quite drastically. Alright, so we're going to put these over to the side, and I'm going to do another dose of these little pieces of bread with the mayonnaise, and I'm going to actually do those on both sides. Just use a store-bought mayonnaise, you don't have to make your own. I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on, just like that. Now here we've got our cheesy beef and onion mix that we've just created. We're going to put these straight on top, just like I'm doing right there. And if a little bit falls off, well, it's not the end of the world. We can scoop that up and put that straight on top. Let's add our beautiful cheesy mixture in there. And when I said this was a patty melt, I wasn't kidding. This is going to be the patty melt to end all patty melts. Right, so we've got our fry pan on. We're going to put our lids on just like that, with our mayo side up, which has already been crusted over. I'm going to put our Jarlsberg in between all of that cheesy, beautiful mince or ground beef. Right, we've got our pan on around about a low medium heat. We're going to put a lid on and give that a little bit of heat for around about 5 minutes, and before you know it, we can take these out and serve these up. And you're going to end up with KP's amazing patty melts, the most cheesy, beefy little doses of goodness that anyone could ever want. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence, should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up, and please share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media. Leave a comment, I love reading and I love responding to them. But in the meantime, you want to learn how I recreate a classic just like this, well, you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye.